Robin McCarran.
He is sounding off, drunk, in the middle of the road in a snowstorm, wherever he is.
Jeff Hawkins.
They give them a big middle finger!
You're listening to Shake Them Ropes with Robin McCarran and Jeff Hawkins.
I honestly would have rather gotten a DUI tonight.
Wow. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Shake Them Ropes. It is episode we are no longer counting. It is Sunday, August 23rd, 2015. Rob McCarran here. Jeff Hawkins with us as usual, back in Los Angeles. Jeff, how are you tonight?
I'm doing all right.
Good.
Getting good grades. Future's so bright I have to wear shades. Let's just go.
Yeah, okay.
Let's just go.
We are here tonight to talk about WWE SummerSlam that has just finished, and we are joined by an esteemed guest. One of our more entertaining guests that we've had on the show and one of our more popular guests. It is at Dylan Waco on Twitter. Dylan Hales is here to talk about SummerSlam. Dylan, hello.
Hey, how are you? Who's the esteemed guest?
The esteemed guest is myself, of course.
Okay.
I am the esteemed guest. I am.
Yeah.
I'm right. You're wrong. That's me.
I'm more steamed than esteemed, but let's continue.
You guys, man. Dylan, it is. Go ahead.
I should be introduced as the G1 Pick'em winner, by the way. The Voices of Wrestling G1 Pick'em winner, the New Japan expert, the man whose opinions on New Japan are now scientific fact, tested by the scientific method. That's how I should be introduced from here on out, Rob. I just want that to be known.
Between you and Lanza, these intros are going to get out of control.
You are the internationally acclaimed Grand Prix prognosticator, Dylan Hales. You can follow him at Dylan Waco on Twitter, Wrestling Culture, the podcast, as well as other things. Briefly, before we get into the SummerSlam, Dylan, tell us about what you're doing here in the future.
Oh, gosh. Well, I've actually got a few things lined up for the future. I've got a few column ideas for voiceswrestling.com, probably related to Southern Independent Wrestling, which is sort of my new beat for that website. Dave Musgrave and I are going to be recording a new episode of Wrestling Culture this week. I don't want to publicly say what the topic will be because it depends a little bit on a potential guest getting back to us, but that can be found over at the Place to Be Nation. And also, I'll be doing a new trademarks with Bix pretty soon, also at voiceswrestling.com. But really, just follow me on Twitter. I'm obnoxious and sometimes entertaining and oftentimes loathsome. So. But just follow me on Twitter at Dylan Waco.
Follow him on Twitter at Dylan Waco. I want to start the show before we get into match by match here on the SummerSlam event. I want the hot takes, folks. I want each of your reasons why this undoubtable truth that I'm about to say is true. SummerSlam was a better show than Takeover. Dylan, you can go first.
Well, SummerSlam was not a better show than Takeover.
I should preface this. Let me preface before you explain why not. Let me preface by saying that I am of the opinion, and we'll explain why as we go through here, that SummerSlam overall was a better show. And this is not a knock on NXT Takeover. This is not a down playing of the Takeover show from Saturday night that was on WWE Network. Takeover was a really fun show. I just thought there was more on this show